Welcome back to another 2.5 stars. I'm joined by
Jason?
And Kelly, or not Kelly,
Eric. You know that you're half dwarf, right?
I think
What if I'm
Eric,
the Brad Pitt of dwarf kind?
Kelly, his wife, fucked it a lot.
What's up, guys? It's Steve. I had hair when I was younger.
Like, watch this, guys. I'm gonna totally make them do it. Oh!
What's up, guys? It's Steve with Hap Gaming, and welcome back to another 2.5 stars. I am joined by
Eric?
Kelly.
and Rick.
Robert.
Hey, you guys didn't interrupt each other. Amazing. This week we watched What About Bob, directed by Frank Oz, written by Alvin Sargent, Laura Ziskin, and Tom Schulman. Starring Bill Murray, Richard Dreyfuss, and Julie Haggerty. IMDb synopsis: a successful psychotherapist loses his mind after one of his most dependent patients, an obsessive-compulsive neurotic, tracks him down during his family vacation. So what do you guys think?
This movie is a gross misrepresentation of what those people are really like to deal with. Therapist.
I was going to say the therapist or the other thing?
Therapist. Oh God. This guy's kind of professional and everything. No, they're not doing any of that.
I'm massively disappointed that Hollywood didn't get their senses together and make a biopic about me. And that was the massive failure, 0 stars. That's all I have to say about that.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Like, I was like, okay, cool. We get to I'm gonna watch a documentary about Robert. You know, like let's be pretty cool. You know, I mean,
Starring
like
Bill Murray, which is just
Yeah.
great.
exactly. You know, like that time. You know, Robert met Bill Murray. You know, and Bill Murray got Robert super drunk and left him with the bar bill.
I met
That
Bill
would
Murray.
be quite a pair.
That would
Apparently.
be funny to see Robert meeting fucking Bill Murray.
Mm-hmm.
I would just
I don't
talk
know
to him
how-
like that one movie with the gophers.
Caddyshack?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Caddyshack.
All I remember about that movie is Bill Murray.
Cinderella Man. Look at the gopher. Gopher's over
I just
there.
remember
Look
the
at
candy bar
me.
scene. That's all I remember. In the
Ah.
pool.
Oh, and
Gross.
Rodney Dangerfield.
Yeah.
That guy's fucking funny.
Yeah, he is.
We watched
Isn't he-
that one for a podcast,
Isn't
haven't
he
we?
dead?
Yeah.
Nope, we haven't watched. I don't think Caddyshack. I don't know about that. I was thinking for some reason I thought you meant Back to School, the classic Rodney Dangerfield.
We
movie
definitely
where
haven't
he
watched
goes
Back to
back
School.
to college. That shit was funny as hell when I was a kid. I'm kind of like, will it hold up? I don't know.
I've never seen that one. I only watched Ladybug because I had a crush on the boy. The guy, what is his name? Was he Brandon something?
Brandon.
He was also
Damn it,
on
I can't remember his
Sequest?
last name. Yeah.
Right? That's
Yep. That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched any of these movies before. So
You've definitely watched Ladybugs.
have I?
Yes.
Which one's
Oh, Jonathan Brandis. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
I didn't think it
Oh,
was
that
Brandon.
kid.
I
Yeah.
definitely don't remember it. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
For some reason he joins a girls soccer team. Don't know why now, but
Yeah. I can't
has a little
remember either.
wig.
I know why. So he can win championships.
Yeah, because they sucked and they needed some talent. And they couldn't get any, so they just got some random dude.
They needed one more guy so they could win, and they got it. They won too. I bet that's the moral of the story. You win. Anyways, so this movie, they got a therapist, and that guy seems like the biggest piece of shit right off the
Oh,
bat.
he's a fucking douche. I hate that guy.
hmm
Damn it.
Mhm.
I'm like, God, dude, you suck. He's
Who's
like
that,
so
the
fucking.
therapist?
Yeah, the therapist.
It's a movie that
Richard
made
Dreyfuss.
me not like Richard Dreyfuss. I don't want to watch anything that jerks in.
Yeah.
I think is he good
Is-
in
Is he
what the hell's that
related to
one movie?
Elaine?
Yeah, that's her dad. Right, Steve?
Oh, geez.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
her
yeah.
dad. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm 99% sure that he's all right in the third Close Encounters of the Third Kind. I could not spit that out. My
Oh,
brain
yeah.
would just not get the words out. Anyways, Other than that, I don't think I've seen him in any movies. I don't recognize this guy from anything, even though I
Jaws.
know he's Richard Dreyfuss. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
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 well,
I'm trying to think of anything I can recall him in, and this is it.
Jaws.
Yeah.
What if he's a fake
Jaws.
celebrity?
He's a fake celebrity.
Yeah, he's like not real. He's never been in anything.
Well, I mean, he was in things like in the 90s and
Like
you know,
like
as-
Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, just like that guy. You
70s
know?
and 90s. That was it.
I'm looking through
Yeah.
his IMDb thing right now.
Yeah. Ditto.
Good luck. Like
He's in
here's
Stand
here's
By
the easy one
Me.
to find out if he's actually famous. Ricky, did you know who this guy was?
I've heard of the name, but I don't know
That's
who the
it.
fuck he is.
Yeah,
He's
if
heard
it-
of the name, but he's never seen anything. He's a fake celebrity.
Well, Ricky definitely wouldn't have seen him in anything, but if Family Guy hasn't done a cutaway of him, then Ricky doesn't know who the fuck it is. So
That means he's not famous too.
yeah.
That's a good
True.
point.
Oh,
Jack-
yeah.
Harlan would definitely have put him on the Family Guy.
Oh, he
Seth-
was
Seth
on
Green, yeah.
Family Guy.
Yeah,
2
Seth Green.
episodes. Richard
Oh, no.
Dreyfuss.
Which episodes?
Let me click the dot. How
Oh shit! I
do
forgot
I
to
see
put my
that?
stuff
That
back
didn't
on.
show it. What the heck? Narrator. Voice. 2 episodes. There we go. That's pretty cool. I'm used to doing it on the phone. Season
Oh, did-
7, 15, 3 Kings, and season 8, 14 called Peter Assessment. Peter
Okay.
Assessment.
Okay.
Peter Assessment. Assessment. Whatever.
Did Peter do some sexual harassment, Ricky?
Is that the
Can't
one where
remember
Peter goes and
exactly,
gets his
but-
prostate examined?
No, but that one's fucking hilarious.
That might be the only one Robert knows.
And the shit was funny as fuck. And the judge is like, you know what?
Uh-huh.
You're right. Guilty.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. It was all like, yeah, like I'm Peter's all telling like think about it, like, wasn't it all like spooky and everything like that there? And it's like, you're right, it was.
Damn it.
Yeah.
That's fucking funny. Ricky knows him by name, dude. Holy shit!
I'm wondering if his narrator was like him doing the voice from Stand By Me, or just doing the narration like he did in Stand By Me.
That
Oh,
may
like the
have
writer,
been it.
yeah.
That
Yeah.
may
Huh.
have been
Oh,
it.
that's who he is.
Yeah, that may
Yeah.
have been it.
He wasn't the
Uh,
voice for the Sandlot, was he?
No.
No.
Okay,
No.
I can't
No.
remember. That's why I was
Cuba
asking.
Gooding Jr.
I think you're right.
No.
He was saying, "Show me the money" the whole
Watched
time.
It. No, we just watched it. Who was it? Wasn't it Daniel? No. That wasn't.
I think you know who it was. It was Macho Man Randy Savage. He's like, "Oh yeah, when I was a young boy, getting ready to do some baseball, yeah,
No.
and then I was climbing every
No.
mountain and jumping every sea. Oh yeah."
Jesus Christ.
All right.
Fuck.
Oh, man.
And that Hulk, that Hulkster, he's a racist. Oh yeah.
Jesus
It was-
Christ.
It was actually Tom Cruise, and the whole overlay was just him explaining the glory of Lord Xenu.
God damn it.
You know, someone's got to, go after those, alien ghosts.
Is it the ghost aliens and Lord Xenu?
Yep, ghost aliens or alien ghosts and Lord
Please
Xenu.
sign your billion-year contract to be a Scientology employee, quote unquote, paid intern.
I mean, hey, you know what? You will get mad discounts off of Wayfair.com.
Oh, will you?
Oh hell yeah, you will, bro.
How does Ricky know about Wayfair? That's what I want to know.
What is Wayfair.com?
cool.
I
That's
don't
how
know
you
what
buy
That's
that
that
people.
deal. Actually, we can't talk about Wayfair. That'll get Steve flagged as like,
Really?
yeah, right wing extremist thing. Yeah, you can't say that shit.
Okay.
We don't need
Eric-
that. Steve
Eric,
definitely
you
doesn't
are
need that.
no, I don't. Eric, you are correct. We have not watched Caddyshack. That's fucking crazy. I feel like we've watched it, and now we need to watch it. And maybe that'll be my next choice. But yeah. I
I'm
swear we
picking
had
the
watched
Water
it.
Boy for next episode for my choice.
That's a good one too.
We haven't seen the Water Boy.
I know.
One of the greatest football movies in all cinematic history. It is.
We got a couple more Adam Sandler movies we haven't watched, so we still got to watch.
There's a shitload.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the serious ones we haven't seen.
We just recently watched Spaceman. It was a good movie. I liked it a lot.
I got that on my list. I haven't watched it yet.
Is that what's Spaceman?
He's a Czech astronaut, and he's having wife problems, and then this like he either has like an LSD trip or he meets a real space spider. I don't know, but it's fucking awesome. It's one of the most visceral reactions I've ever had to a critter on a TV show too. It's like, oh my god, it made me so uncomfortable seeing the fucking thing like floating around. I'm like, no, because like if it's the same size as you, you're fucked. Hell, a spider that was the size of a cat, I'm pretty sure would rat fuck you.
Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah, I mean that's like, oh, it's gonna get you, bro.
No, you just
You
stomp
know?
on it. You could just stomp on it.
I don't think you could if it was the size of a cat. I think it'd
You would-
fucking
you would-
pwn your ass.
You would stomp the fuck out of it. It wouldn't even.
You know
feel-
what? I probably went to school with somebody who does genetic engineering. I'm gonna get him to make a spider that big, just so I release it in your house. That'll be really funny
Can we
when
post
Robert
it on
gets
the
fucked
internet
by
of
it?
me? Of me
Getting your
stomping for
ass
that?
kicked and your old lady running in there and then fucking hitting it with her walk until it's dead. That will be great. That's a great fucking video. Robert, no. And it's on top of him, just biting the shit out of him.
Jesus Christ.
Then she just runs in and is like, says whatever she's
Dude.
going to say. I'll let Robert interpret.
Blue.
And then,
Blue doesn't even let Pumpkin wake me up. If a giant spider's harassing me in my sleep, Blue is gonna fucking kill it.
You'd have
Blue
that
will kill
moment.
the fucking spider will be the same size as the dog.
You'd have that moment. Have you ever like tried to step on a spider or something like that, and then it like you don't see it?
It
You don't-
teleports away.
Yeah, you're like, I swear I got it, but it's not on the
Mhm.
bottom of your shoe. It's not on the wall, the floor. It's just gone, and you're
Yeah.
like, that motherfucker's here somewhere.
Yeah, it fucking when they
do that,
teleport
but it's a
away.
giant spider because
Yeah.
they got fucking
No,
magic powers or some
I've
shit.
I've only ever obliterated them with my foot.
Mhm.
So
So they're just a
So
mess.
Robert and I used to participate in a game called Find the Black Widow Spider. So what we do
Nice.
is we had Tonka trucks and we put them out in our neighbor's yard and our yard when my mom used to sprinkle the yard. And if you get them wet, you'll just get a Black Widow in there. It's like a loot cave, but all you get is a shitty Black Widow spider. You never get anything cool. It's always a shitty Black Widow spider, but sometimes they're real big. So we would like go out there and we'd dump it out and then we'd like fuck with it. And you know what Black Widow spiders do? They get mad when you fuck with it. So on
Yeah.
occasion they would jump on us. So I can't remember who did it, but the spider jumped on somebody. I think it was Robert. And then one of us just smashed it onto him. I'm 90% sure it was Robert. And Robert was like, "Oh, that was pretty cool." Whoever it was totally fine. They were like, "Oh, it was awesome. It didn't even get me."
Mm-mm.
So
It makes sense.
that was a
Well-
big pastime for us.
I
Like, way
have
back-
been bit by a Black Widow spider before, and it's just not
Same.
that bad. So not worried about it.
I've never been bit by a black wino spider. What's it like?
Black wine. The fuck?
I live in North
Hmm.
Carolina. They don't let those live here, but Black Widow spiders are here. So
Well, what's that
Yeah.
like?
it just made a little nasty spot on my finger for a couple days, and it went away. I don't even have a scar.
Well, that's not that bad.
There was a
Yeah,
such
it's-
thing as a wino spider. They definitely would have infested Mom's house, Ricky.
Oh god, yeah. Absolutely.
The amount of wine she fucking drank, Jesus Christ. And it was just like boxes and boxes of it. Yeah, that's right, box wine. Just
Yeah.
tons of it,
Uh-huh.
just
The
constant.
Franzia, your mom sounds classy and cool.
No, totally.
We had that. Our mom drank that too.
Yeah.
Our mom was
had-
big on Kahlua as well. And
I
our
had
mom-
share a box wine as well. It's pretty good. It's good stuff. Franzia.
Yeah.
Fucking call Steve
Sponsored
up
by
and
Franzia.
Sponsor the channel.
Yeah, I'm. We'll get it over to Robert in no time. I don't know if you guys drink it, but I don't drink, so We're gonna have that
No.
shit here.
You won't let Ricky and Johnny do a subscriber stream?
Oh, I don't have any problem with them drinking.
Could
no,
you
if they
imagine
wanted
the
to.
fucking madness that would be? I really want to see that now.
I'd have
just
to have a
like
fucking
them with-
bleep button so fucking like
with red faces?
Yeah.
No, you just do it on Rumble or Kick where they're not a bunch of Nazis. Just do it on there. They don't give a shit. You can say whatever you want. Even stuff Johnny would say. You just have to put a disclaimer. Don't necessarily agree with this. That's it.
Fuck.
You're good.
Kick needs to get their shit together and let me stream ultra wide screen. Otherwise, fuck them. All right, because I tried streaming over there and they won't let me do it because of my setup, and I'm not gonna change it just for them.
Because of your
Are you
setup.
saying they're discriminating against you for your setup?
They are
For being
Yeah,
too
well,
wide?
They won't let you do
They're
ultra wide
wide-phobic?
on the thing, and that's how
Those
I
pricks
stream my
are
stuff.
wide phobic, is what you're saying.
That's right. They are. They're wide phobic.
Oh my
Pieces
god.
of shit.
Wide phobia is one of the cornerstones of white supremacy.
Yeah, that is true. I
That
heard
means they're
that.
practically neo-Nazis over
I think
there.
I read that on CNN on some article that the AI wrote. Now that we've said it out loud, they might write that article. It's on the internet now.
If it's on the internet, it's true.
That's right.
Mhm.
Obviously.
Yeah.
You know.
How the hell did that happen? Isn't that wild?
Oh man, Bob needs to become a fucking detective because this dude found the information like super quick. Or those
he did
people at the
good.
fucking exchange need to be fired real fast because they fucking
Huh?
suck.
Definitely that. Yeah.
He fucking told such a convincing story, though.
Yeah,
Like, how were they gonna fucking? I mean, first of all, I would tell you one thing. If that was Kelly there, she'd be like, "I recognize his voice. That's the guy
Oh,
from
totally.
the phone."
yeah.
Mhm.
100%. Would she still have given him the address? Yes.
Well, working in the medical
100%.
field, I know you need a fucking court order if something like that happens. There's no fucking way you give any of that information out. But,
They don't know that.
You know,
All
they
the
should know
doctor?
that.
All that happens
Yeah.
if he spills the beans is he loses his license to practice, and he might get a HIPAA lawsuit.
Yeah, it's an expensive ass
And-
lawsuit.
Yeah, and they might just say not bother because it's exigent circumstances because he's a fucking crazy guy stalking him or whatever, you know? Like he could
Yeah, that
just
shit
be
was
like,
so funny.
This guy's lost his marbles and I was scared,
Yeah.
and this is completely reasonable. And he's a danger to himself or others. See, I put it on his fucking chart.
Well, and then he was able to like convince the other that institute he tried to send him to, you know, that he wasn't crazy, you know, or wasn't a danger or whatever the fuck he was trying to get him. What the fuck's the doctor's name in this? I can't fucking remember now. Asshole.
Leo
whatever.
Marvin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was trying to, you know, get him to commit him. And you know, Bob was like, you know, charmed his way out of that. So I don't know. I assume it's because he was being, you know, he was getting more confidence. He was, you know, getting over his shit and stuff like that, and it was helping him out. So,
Mhm.
but it's just like, man. Also, when he did the interview, they say right on the TV where the fuck the guy is. So Bob would have found him eventually, anyways. He was gonna be there for a month. Bob would have got there, even if he didn't get there before the interview. He would have gotten there. So
Yeah.
I think his baby steps therapy worked.
it did, yeah.
It's basically the don't be a pussy therapy they used to use.
I like that he was like literally baby stepping around the office too.
Yeah.
He's just
Oh,
like
yeah.
like
It
this fucker's
worked.
taking it literal. Yeah.
You know?
Oh, it did.
I really liked his like relationship with the boy.
Oh
Sig-
yeah, that was
Sigmund.
pretty cute.
Yeah, of how he was just like not meaning to, but did have the kid go in the water, and the dad got all pissed,
Yeah.
and then they were like making all those like you know, cuss words or whatever up, calling each other names.
That was funny.
Oh man. Yeah.
Bill Murray's a fucking national treasure. We better never find out anything bad about that guy.
Well, you know, we'll see.
I know. It's like, yeah, Bill Murray's been doing some god awful thing.
You know what? I would say we should just put Bill Murray in the OJ category on that, as his greatness just supersedes his evil thing he did. He gets a mulligan.
Jesus Christ.
Well, let's see. Isn't he Irish?
Close enough, mulligan.
Yeah, just get a fucking Irish mulligan for that. Doesn't count. He's Irish.
Doesn't count.
But I don't think we should use that as a precedent because there's a lot of Irish people that I'm not going to sit here and say they should be thrown back into the sea wherever they came from, but I mean, come on.
I thought all the
Okay.
Irish people were just mermaids. Isn't that true?
Yeah.
Weren't they the
come
ones
from,
fucking the
Black
fish?
Mermaid?
Yeah, they
come
made
from Bikini
mermaids.
Bottom like SpongeBob.
Hey, here's an easy question. Could we see Justin, the only Irish we know, fucking a fish? My answer to that is yes, I could. Therefore, he made mermaids.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure that's what
About
happened.
that.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's on the internet now, so it's true.
That's right. That's how it works.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. That made me laugh. I needed that.
Dude.
He's just, what did he say? What the hell's wrong with that guy? Robert's gonna be like, there's lots, dude. There's a lot.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with Justin and his fucking fish?
Yeah, I know. God dang. So, if you guys are the therapist, now, Steve, I don't want to hear any I'd be cool with it from you because I know how you would be if Bob showed up at your fucking house.
Oh no, I
unannounced.
flip my shit, dude.
You would
Even if
be
I'm not a
busting him
therapist,
immediately.
anybody fucking shows up at my house unannounced, I'm like, get the fuck out of here! What are you doing? Piece
Yeah.
of shit. I'm not having
Even if
that
I
it's
shit.
get
what
away
you
with
like.
it sometimes.
Well, yeah,
If I-
sometimes.
Therapist and he showed up
I
at my
could
house
tell. I'm like,
unannounced, I would solve
sorry,
all of
it
his
says I do.
problems really fast. At probably about 2,000 feet per second, I would solve.
You don't even own one that goes 2,000 feet per second. Don't even lie.
What are you talking
You got that
about?
weak 600 feet per second shit.
That's not even like 22 subsonics.
I'm messing
neighbors-
with you.
The neighbors
Do you
wouldn't
see
even
the?
hear
Do you
that.
see this? This is like what island are we gonna go to? I got him again. Fuck, that works. I'm gonna have to remember that move.
Well, you're talking
Really
about
good.
2,000 feet per second. It's fast. That's like not even a fast round, Eric. That's slow. That's like fucking intermediate cartridge kind of dog shit.
How
It's
fast
like
is
the-
shotgun rounds, or what are those things
like
called?
1,100.
Pellets? See,
It's as slow as fuck.
I know
though. They're
you
slow
can't
as
hit them
fuck.
with anything but a shotgun. Trying to say your shotgun will do that fast. You're just telling fibs.
Oh, I use a full choke on mine, so it's gonna make a fucking nice fucking about 1-inch hole at 15 yards. So
You have to choke up on it because it like kicks real bad.
yeah, that's it, Eric.
Ah shit! You've probably seen my face.
Oh, fuck,
Honestly,
man.
at this point, Robert, I'm surprised you're not rocking an extra full. I mean, you're just like, you know what? No, like everything's a slug now.
So
Everything is
I-
a slug.
I do like slugs. They're pretty fucking cool, but no, the extra full, like I got that fucking Beretta A400 that the chokes are $1 bazillion, so I'm not getting a
Oh,
fucking extra
yeah.
full. You know, they
Yeah.
got their weirdo chokes.
Oh yeah, I get that.
Ricky loves weirdo
And-
jokes, but
and
you know, for a
also,
different
like,
reason.
Well, who doesn't like a little choking now and again? Anyways, like the pattern on it is really tight anyway, so you don't need an extra full because
No, I mean usually an extra full is gonna be like you're going out like turkey hunting or something like that, and you want to just tag that bitch
Yeah.
on the fucking head, you know? Like
Oh,
even
yeah.
still, then like if you have the proper fucking shell, like a full choke, you're still gonna just tag that fucker in the head and not really have anything in the body, and you're gonna be like, all right, cool, you know?
Yeah,
So
I mean it fucking still it doesn't fucking pattern out very far. It's
no,
actually
it does
really,
it. It does
really
it.
tight pattern on that fucking Beretta, you know. So
No, yeah, and I mean, well, I
Yeah, you
actually, depending on what type of gun you have there, their chokes are gonna give you different patterns on it there. Like even if like I have a Remington 870, like
Yeah,
my full choke is gonna produce a different pattern than what your full choke is going to.
yeah,
Like they're slightly fucking different from each other. So, like
yeah.
just what trips you up there if you like borrow
Yeah,
your buddy's gun or some shit like that. You're like, why can't I
yes,
hit anything? It's
yeah. I guess Beretta also has a different forcing cone, so it's a more gradual slope, and it's supposed to make tighter groups because of that.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
I would not be shooting home defenders with or invaders with that or home defenders, because then the cops would take my gun away, and it's like way too nice of a shotgun to fucking have the cops
No,
take that
Berettas are
away.
nice guns, so
Like if I had a Beretta pistol, I use that every time. It's good enough for government work, and also, I don't know. I didn't like them very much, so if they took it, it'd be like whatever, you know. I should just get a high point carbine, you know. Be like,
yeah.
oh yeah, here it is. It's in the
Yeah.
fucking mud ditch where I
Uh-huh.
threw it after I shot the
Yeah.
home
Honestly,
invader.
like, I mean, like, there's a store around here I know for a fact that you can go buy yourself a 50 caliber Taurus revolver for like $100. It's
Who's that?
Taurus,
Lenny?
you know.
Lenny in the Walmart parking lot.
I mean, like,
The only thing at the Walmart you can go over there and just buy without having an escort.
yeah. Well, I mean, like, the chances of that gun blowing up in your hand are about like 60-30. The other, like the other percentage that's missing out of that is it just doesn't fucking do it. It just does nothing. The hammer just like doesn't work anymore. So, like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's Taurus. What are you gonna
Oh my
expect?
oh my gosh, that would be so disappointing to bust out your 50 cal revolver and it's just click and you're just all sad. The guy's like, "Well, that was lucky," and I'm like you're just like, "I wanted to see what it would do."
Yep. I mean,
So
honestly,
sad.
yeah, like I would not trust firing that fucking thing in my hand. Like I would have to set it up on a fucking mount and run a pull cable off of it. Cause I'm like, even if the thing wasn't a 50 cal, like I'd be like, no, like it's fucking Taurus, bro. Like I'm not gonna touch that son of a bitch. Like,
You're over
like
there with your Serbu fucking 50 BMG rifle and slap rounds.
I mean,
Just blow up in your face.
that's yeah. I mean,
You just
yeah,
throw it to the guy and are like, "Kentucky ballistics."
yeah. I mean,
Oh my
honestly,
God.
I would probably trust a fucking paper mache fucking 50 caliber rifle than I would a Taurus. Okay, like, I'm just saying, man.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, fuck. Tauruses are cheap for a reason.
Yeah.
A buddy of mine had one there, and there was a pin that was connected to the hammer inside of it. There, and it was just a fucking semi-automatic pistol. You know what I mean? And like if that pin wasn't cut long enough.
What's
So
that?
like if the gun laid on its right side, the pin would shift to the right and the gun
It's
wouldn't
like
fire.
to sleep.
So you have to take the gun, like
Yeah.
hit it on the left side to make the pin drop back into place, and then you could fire it until that pin slowly shifts back off to the right, and then you have to smack on it on the left, and then you could shoot it again. It was like
Literally sounds like something my dad would engineer. Like it would be his
what
first
the
shot.
fuck? Yeah, like
It would be like
it's-
his first iteration of it, and he would fix it
Yeah.
after that.
Yeah, like they are just such fucking trash. Like just such trash.
Jeez. That sucks. So how are you guys how'd you guys like the movie?
It's been a while since I watched this movie. It's still pretty good.
I don't think I've ever watched this movie.
I think I liked it better this time.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like
Sounded
that other time.
familiar, like I have
didn't get
seen
it.
it, but I didn't watch it for the thing because I didn't know you guys were still doing this.
We do it every week.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, but
True.
I usually forget to check that you're doing the stream every week, so
Oh, that's true. We have taken a few
Uh-huh.
off because my work schedule has been
Yeah.
fucked.
Mhm.
yeah.
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 I thought Steve was just hiding so I wouldn't be on his stream.
No.
Also, if Robert
That's
doesn't
probably
see
only
something,
partially true.
it doesn't exist to him. Like if he doesn't see it, it doesn't exist.
That's a result from all the concussions, all right.
Like he'll be sitting on his computer and he'll start going through his Discord and he's like, "Oh fuck, that's right. I have a brother named Eric. Totally forgot about that. Holy shit, that's cool."
To be honest,
he's
the
up
whole
to.
time he was in Japan, I was pretty much sure it was like he just completely forgot. I think we heard from him like once in like 4 years or 3 or something like that. Basically, it was like I talked to him one time, and then right before he's like, "Hey, can you give me a ride back from the airport?" And those were the two. I think that was about it.
Yeah.
So,
Well, what it
in
is
fairness, I
that
was busy in Japan doing important things.
yeah, real important stuff.
Yeah,
Super important. Yeah.
important
Japan.
things.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it was important to me at the time.
Uh-huh.
well,
I
you know,
was a
that's
horny
fine.
young man, so you know,
Uh-huh. Exactly. Yeah.
and
Yep.
an island with ladies on it, you know.
Island with ladies on it.
Fucking do the math. It's not complicated.
Island with ladies on it and a lot of fucking alcohol.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they do like to drink.
Like a lot
the Marine
of
Corps,
alcohol.
the Marine Corps is like single-handedly fucking supporting the whole Okinawa island economically. Just with alcoholism. When they shut down our liberty so we couldn't leave the base to go get drunk, the fucking island people started complaining. Like the governor of Okinawa was like, "What the hell, you motherfucker? Let these fuckers have the island. Let's go drink, you motherfucker. We all going. We're losing our
Robert
shit up
overheard
here."
that phone call. This is not a thing.
Yeah,
He's just doing it exactly
That's-
how he heard it.
that's I was
It's a
actually
good retelling.
I actually was in on the meeting. I was the clicker for the PowerPoint.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
5-point PowerPoints.
So yeah, I mean, it's been a while since I watched this movie. Fucking the therapist sucks. Just like in general, don't like the guy.
Well,
Fully
I mean,
understand
like-
his reaction to Bob showing up
Oh,
because
no,
that would piss me the
absolutely.
fuck off. But also, I'm like, oh man, Bob's kind of a likable dude. I'd be pissed off if that motherfucker showed up. But
Yeah.
I
Well,
could
like,
see
you
hanging out
happens
with him.
when he
He'd
finds
be in
out
the
that he-
same boat as when I show up. He's like, God damn it. Well, all right. I'll just like, fuck.
Well, I mean,
All
the
right, it's
actor
fine.
did do a good job to make you hate him. You know what I mean? So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like,
Well, right off the bat, before he even meets Bob, he's just being all like
yeah,
cocky.
so that's what I'm
and
saying. You know,
jerky
so
and-
like the actor did a good job. You know, to make you, you know, like, hey, like, don't like this character.
You guys feel like Steve Martin would have been better in that role
As the
As the-
therapist.
as the therapist? Yes.
I think he would have done good. Yeah.
I do
Is it-
think they would have had to take the movie a little different and have him just like, you know, have like a growth moment instead of like where he goes crazy.
Yeah.
I just want to hope that he was so convincing as like being a piece of shit that the guy writing it was like, you know what? It was gonna go this other way. Fuck that. We're gonna make him go crazy because he's such a piece of shit.
Yeah. Just oh man.
Well, there was a huge list of like other actors they were looking into for Bob's role, and some of them just didn't make sense. Like, one of them was Eddie Murphy. It's like, what? Like, no. Like the first one I read was Paul. Or I'm sorry, where did Paul come from? Robin Williams, which I'm like, oh, okay, I could see him because he's
Oh, he
likable.
could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was like whole tons of people. I was like, what the hell? I've never seen so many different
Oh my
people in
gosh.
one-
They should have cast Hulk Hogan as the therapist.
What the fuck?
I mean, at least it'd be called brother and not like whatever the other names he was calling.
Oh yeah.
Listen here, brother. You need to get your shit together.
Now I
The
want Bob to be
Hulkster
Macho Man
knows.
Randy Savage.
Oh man.
That shit would get crazy.
Yeah, and then they've got like Jack Nicholson, James Caan, Chevy Chase, Kevin Kline, and Michael McKean as
Bob?
as the therapist.
Michael McKean would have been fantastic.
Yeah, he would have been good.
Yeah.
No idea who any of these people are, so it doesn't really matter.
You need to make him watch Better Call Saul.
You need to watch Better Call Saul. Ricky. It's really fucking
Better
good.
Call Saul is
You
a
know
fantastic
who,
TV
you
show.
know who fucking Jack Nicholson is, so don't say you don't know who that is.
Yeah, right.
Right? There's no fucking way you don't know who that is.
I mean, I may know of him, but like pinpointing something he was in is something I'm not gonna be able to do right
The
now.
Shining?
Time.
Batman?
Okay,
He
yeah,
was
see,
the
these
fucking
are-
Joker in the first Batman.
And you see, these
The
are things he
Vulture.
was in that I did not know.
The Departed?
Like I probably did.
Yeah,
You see,
he was Whitey Bulger.
He
in
was
The
so
Departed.
good in the fucking Departed.
Yeah, he was.
you see, when I watch movies, I'm like, hey, that's that person. You know, that's Batman right there. You know, or hey, you know, that's the Joker right there. You know, I'm not like, oh, you know, that's this actor playing this person. I'm like, no, I'm like, that's this dude. You know, this dude here. You know, and he's doing his thing. You know,
Yeah, that's the movie guy
yeah,
from the movie.
exactly.
Now
you
I
hear-
really want to watch The Dark Knight
Stop it.
and then the serial killer one right after that. Just because he's gonna be so confused. Like we all need to not let him know that it's like we should tell him it's the sequel.
Yeah.
So he's like, "What the fuck?" He's just, "What the hell's going on here?"
Ricky, he was the
That
president.
actually
Mars,
really-
He was the president of Mars Attacks.
Okay.
Trying to find
I
a
just
movie.
That's a
watched
great
Mars
movie.
Attacks a couple weeks ago, or months ago.
Yeah,
I
we-
don't remember.
I think we have or have not done that one. I don't know.
We have
Can't
watched
we
that.
We
all
did
just
that one.
Get
Yeah, I swear I
along?
picked it. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good movie.
Yeah, you've
Is
definitely seen
Jack
him in a
Black
bunch
in
of stuff.
that?
He is in that.
Yeah.
Very little role,
Yeah.
right? It wasn't
Yeah,
like
he's a bit part. He gets killed by the aliens the first time they land.
Oh.
Yeah. And they're all like
Yeah.
they're blasting everybody up and stuff like that. I think when the fucking doves are released or some shit like that, and then the aliens start blasting everything, and Jack Black runs out and he's got like he gets a machine gun. I think it doesn't have any ammo in it or something, or it jams and then he just gets
Oh.
blasted.
Yeah, that's right, huh? Yeah, that's right. Young Jack Black was in
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
I think you're right. It jams. He looks at the bottom of it and it says "Made in China." He's like, "Damn
Yeah.
it!"
It's something like that.
Mhm.
Oh man.
It was a good movie. It's
So,
funny.
that guy is the therapist family is so nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're such sweet people. I'm like, God dang.
Have it for dinner.
Yeah.
How the hell did this piece of shit keep these people around?
Yeah, they were like, I was like, man, these guys are fucking great. And then you got asshole man. And it's like, man, they put up with a lot of shit. It sounds like, or he's just not home a
Yeah.
lot. Maybe I don't know.
He's
not
just
home
like
a lot.
never home. Fuck.
Well, I mean, it's not like this happens all the time where he's bringing home his not customers. What are they called?
Customers.
Patience. His patience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're his customers. No, that's right.
He's definitely not bringing his patience anywhere because that guy does not have any at all. Holy
Good,
shit.
Eric. No.
Did you guys like that one? I thought
Yeah.
Kelly would really appreciate that one.
I good.
Good one.
Mhm. Matter of fact, I think people in that field are actually pretty much forbidden from like forming any kind of like personal relationship
Oh
with
yeah.
any of their patients or
Stays in
anything
the
like
office,
that.
too.
They're like for their own safety and well-being. They're like, no,
Yeah, I mean, look what
you are not
happens
allowed to do that.
Look at what happens to Harley Quinn with the Joker. you
Yeah,
know?
it's like they're pretty like, yeah, you are not allowed to do that. Like, absolutely not.
I think they end up, accidentally having not they're going over their house or anything, but I think they like them.
like banging in the office closet or something.
I know I've seen a lot of documentaries that have like where that kind of activity is going on. So I'm pretty sure that's true. Like the therapist will be doing something and then she'll get stuck underneath her desk, and the only way the guy can get her out,
So this is the new like, help me, stepbrother, I'm stuck.
Watching
what
some
this
more
is?
watching some more documentaries is what you said.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That shit's so funny.
God damn it. Oh fuck.
I've been listening to this podcast and these comedian guys. One of them accidentally brought this up, and it made me laugh so hard. I'm like, oh shit. You just aired that to everybody. Holy shit, bud.
Wait, what did he air to everybody? He was
What I
banging
just
his
said?
stepsister
That's how
or
I
his-
heard
his
about it.
Therapist.
Yeah, he was talking about how he was watching that stuff, and he was like, "Yeah." Anyways, it was a funny joke, but yeah, the
Damn it, dude.
Well, I mean, in fairness, therapist is like a space from being something else entirely.
oh yeah, Yep.
Oh man.
like
Makes me
Charlie
think of
Kelly says it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, it makes me think of that.
It's so
God
fucking
damn
funny.
it. Fuck.
I really want to see Bill Murray in more stuff. Like
he's
it
pretty-
sucks that he's kind of like retired.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well,
Like,
he's
he's pretty
getting
much
old.
done, like.
I don't care if he's old. Fucking get back to work.
Yeah, I know, but
God, somebody just needs to get him in trouble for something, so he has to use up all of his money.
Need to go get him a fucking
Well,
gambling addiction. so
You know
he
what?
so
He needs to
sorts
get
out.
Amber Hearded. I would love to see that guy on the stand. Holy shit.
Christ.
That guy'd be making everybody laugh. Could you imagine trying to fucking win in the thing against public opinion against that guy? You're fucked.
He's been working pretty steady. He just it's not stuff maybe we've watched because he's got
Mhm.
something almost every year.
Really?
Yeah.
6 upcoming things. I
Yeah.
don't know what they are, but
No shit.
yeah.
What the fuck has he been doing?
I mean, he does a lot of Wes Anderson movies too, so he's at least somebody like
Those
some big
movies are
character in
also
those.
weird.
Yeah. He was
Were those
in
those shitty weird movies?
Some of them are shitty, but they're all weird.
yeah.
Yes.
He was
So I
in
think you are
Frozen
talking about
Empire, the new Ghostbusters movie. He was in Ant-Man, in the Wasp, Quantanium, whatever.
Who was he
Whatever
in
that one
that?
was. He was some fucking like governor or something like that in the quantum realm.
Quantum Governor.
Yeah, basically.
God damn, I kind of want to see him as Galactus for some reason.
Yeah.
My gosh, that's awesome.
Oh god. If he could be in a movie, they should have him as the Mixel Plitlet guy. That Superman, the guy from the Fifth Dimension.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be rad. Because he'd just be fucking with him the whole time. That would have been great. They should have done that with Chevy Chase as Superman.
Chevy Chase is Superman.
Yeah, because he'd be an idiot.
Oh, okay.
That's because that shit would be really funny with an idiot Superman.
I mean, he kind of is.
I think that's how you make it good.
Oh, like a spoof? Is that like a spoof?
Yeah, yeah, like that. I don't know. He's good. I love. He was one of my favorite actors when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Is
And then
an
he just quit
actor
making
or is he
stuff.
just a comedian.
Both, I
A
guess. I think
comedic
he's.
actor.
I don't think he ever did like stand-up comedy or anything.
Who, Chevy Chase?
No, Bill Murray.
Oh.
Chevy Chase, he never did any of that. That would have
Oh,
taken like
yeah,
preparation and stuff. There's no shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely a different type of personality. I don't know. Maybe not. I know that
Yeah.
Richard Dreyfuss wasn't enjoying Bill Murray's time making the movie, like over and over again in the trivia. It was just saying like, yeah, called him a bunch of names. Oh, I gotta read them.
Like, what did he do? I mean, like, if Bill Murray was the type of guy who didn't show up on time, I could get that.
Yeah.
That shit would get old as fuck.
What about Bob?
Like the charming guys that can be late and then make a joke and nobody cares, but it didn't work on you.
And there's one serious person that's like, oh my god,
Yeah.
I've been here 2 hours early. Yeah. I
Yeah.
understand that stuff. I mean, just like with any kind of work. No, it was had to do with like he was like throwing things on the set or somebody.
Bill Murray was throwing stuff?
Yeah.
Sense.
That's weird.
Well,
It was probably funny when he was doing it though, so it's okay.
Yeah. I mean, if everybody's laughing, it doesn't count.
Oh my god.
What? Ricky, you've thrown stuff on a movie set before.
Yeah, because I've totally been on a movie set before.
Well, if you ever
Yeah.
were, I guarantee you I could get you to throw shit on a movie set immediately.
I mean, send me to fucking Japan there with fucking Robert, and me and him will fucking wind up being on adult video movie sets. Hopefully never together, but we probably would be.
says Richard Dreyfuss said Bill Murray was an
Ginger in the
Irish
Boots
drunken
is taking
bull.
a completely different turn. Sorry, Kelly. Go
No,
ahead.
it's fine. No, it's all right. Just reading something here. That Bill Murray was an Irish drunken bully after an ashtray throwing incident when they were filming. In a wide-ranging interview, he recounts with Murray during What About Bob of Murray, who played a patient who harasses the therapist. Dreyfuss says, "I didn't talk about it for years. Bill just got drunk at dinner. He was an Irish drunken bully, is what he is. He came back from dinner one night, and I said, 'Read this script.' I think it's really funny." As he put his face next to me, nose to nose, and he screamed at the top of his lungs, "Everyone hates you. You are tolerated." Murray then leaned back and took a modern glass blown ashtray. Sorry. He threw it at my face from only a few feet away. And it weighed about 3/4 of a pound, and he missed me. He tried to hit me. I got up and left. So, I don't know.
He
This guy
probably
sounds like
had
a
it
fucking
coming.
crybaby. Fuck him.
Bill Murray got arrested for trying to smuggle cannabis,
Rad.
and then also
Oh, I think I remember.
for telling somebody that he had a bomb in his suitcase.
I mean, makes sense. It's just like, these are all things he would have done. He's like, no, it'll be
Well,
funny.
it was
Don't
a
worry
funny
about it."
goof. Guy was way too serious. It was a hilarious goof.
I mean, that is a hilarious goof.
It is.
Especially when it's Bill Murray. It's like, are you fucking serious, dude? Do you not know who Bill Murray is?
Well, at this time, I don't think they did because this was when he was real young. Looks like he started out in an improv thing in Second City, and then did National Lampoon's Radio, and then went on to Saturday Night Live, and then after that, all the movies and shit like that. So yeah, I don't think he did. If he did stand up, it wasn't a normal thing. It was probably like a one-off kind of thing. So
Yeah.
but most of it was like improv stuff. No, which makes sense. I mean, I think that's where a lot of those guys from SNL and stuff came from, the improv groups.
Yeah.
Well, there's a bunch of them that did stand up, aren't there?
Yeah. I think they pull from both. It's like, you know, they're not gonna pull from somebody that's like, you know, a fucking. They're not gonna get Patrick Stewart in there. You know, a serious like stage actor or something like that. At least not as a cast member.
Yeah, Patrick Stewart should have done a lot more comedy.
I think he
I mean,
thinks that too now.
If Patrick
'cause,
Stewart
like,
fucking
Yeah, because that's
couldn't
like
get other
he's-
work, I'm sure he would be happy to have done fucking SNL.
Yeah.
Especially if it was like back in like the Dan Aykroyd days when it was good.
Yeah.
Or shit,
Yeah,
even in the
that's-
90s, the early 90s, the late 80s.
Oh yeah, like
And they had-
like the Chris Farley years. and
Yeah,
that.
the Chris
Yeah,
Farley
like
and Adam Sandler
mid-
and Eddie Murphy.
My gosh, I'm just thinking of fucking Patrick Stewart over there with Chris Farley and Adam Sandler.
I mean, like I said, if you ever watch fucking American Dad, there you're gonna see some some crazy Patrick Stewart shit there, and it's just, yeah, it's it's fucking ridiculous what the hell that man will say, and it's like holy shit, fucking Picard's just gone insane, hasn't he? Talking about having fucking women massacre his penis with wiffle ball bats.
Holy shit.
That's literally one of his lines. I've been exaggerating any, okay? I was talking about how he's part of a group of responsible cocaine users.
So he would have got along real well with Chris Farley, is what you're saying.
Just saying, like, Like,
Well, I mean, in fairness, if you're gonna use cocaine, you should use it responsibly.
yeah, it's just and he does a line and then jumps out the window of his office while laughing maniacally. So, yeah.
In fairness, you're not gonna do that sober.
If you do, there's something really wrong with you. Come on.
Yeah, if you do that sober, you should probably just be committed.
Yeah, it's quite hilarious to see Patrick Stewart, or to hear Patrick Stewart, do those kinds of lines and those kinds of scripts there. It's like really kind of made me realize like he missed out on a pretty damn good opportunity to go into comedy and just have it be absolutely fucking ridiculous, because he could have absolutely have done that.
That's awesome.
Alright. What rating did you guys give this?
I'd give this movie 2.5. No, 3 stars.
Uh, 3.5 stars.
Oh, give it 2 stars.
Give it 3 stars.
I'm gonna give it -0 stars. As I said, it's not a
Negative
biopic.
0 stars.
Yep, not a biopic about me. So,
Yeah. Negative 2 Roberts.
so obviously it's fucked up. It's fucking retarded. It's stupid. Why would you make that movie and have it be about me?
It's true.
Next week's movie is Eric's choice. What are you gonna choose?
Waterboy
Oh, that's a pretty good one.
with Adam Sandler.
Adam
I
Sandler.
don't know if there is any other Waterboy movies, but I want to make sure that we're not
Yeah,
confused.
right.
about it.
It's a 1920s biopic.
So I mean, fucking knows anymore, man.
There's a 2020 movie called Waterboy. There's a movie called Waterboys. There's another one called Waterboy
Z?
that does not have a. Yeah, there's one that says that it's got the Waterboys with a Z also.
Oh my god, there really is.
Well, that's how you know it's cool, because it's got a Z.
Yeah, I know.
We got to make a movie called Thick Boys, and we have all of it at THICC BOIZY. Yeah, BOIZ. Thick Boys.
Oh man.
Christ.
All right, so next week we'll be talking about the movie
How the fuck have
Waterboy.
we not done Waterboy yet?
There's a lot of movies we haven't done.
That just seems like just like a movie we would have
That's
done
why we
already.
keep going. You see, you
I
can't.
don't even know if we've
Run out
done
of
fucking
movies.
Happy Gilmore yet.
Yes, I think it was Ricky's pick once.
Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, gee, no fucking way have we not done Happy Gilmore.
I thought
Yeah,
we
definitely
did Billy
not.
Madison and not Happy
We
Gilmore.
did both.
Rather.
Yeah, we did
Oh,
both of
okay.
them.
Oh.
Sure of it.
All right, that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll talk to you next week's on Sunday. YouTube.com/Heroic Adventure Productions. That's what it is. And then maybe something Tuesday, Wednesday on Twitch.tv/TurkiterPlays and YouTube.com/TurkiterPlays. That'll be it, though. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll talk to you next week.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.